towing the slab in today's game, Mike Burrows. What do you have on him? Ready to go? Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Hey!
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
The 2-1. And a strike. Got it. One down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Green under it. 2 down. Here is Freddie Freeman. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That one missing inside. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish. The batter now will be Will Smith. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it's a foul ball. Caught him looking for the... Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Strike one.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And another ball. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take it, mate.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Nope, that's inside.
First and second, no outs. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Up the middle. Nice grab. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Ball inside.
No score yet, but a runner at 3rd with 2 away. Outside low. Ball 2. Laser to the gap should score the run. The tying run is in to score from 3rd. And in at 2nd with an RBI double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Altuve at second with 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls and a strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Houston, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Just missed. He goes down looking. And here comes Bellinger. Bellinger checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And a foul ball. Line drive to short and caught. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025. He added glasses to his equipment.
No, that's a ball.
Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill.
Right.
Check
Woo.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. Called strike. A sinker at the bottom of the zone. That's inside.
No, that's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Just missed it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa.
Strike 1. Ball.
That one
That's
missed. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Isaac Paredes stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Here's the 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Dive, and he's got it to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting 8th, catcher.
So now, with 1 away and a man at second, digging in, Yainer Diaz. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 down. So next up for Houston, Joey Loperfido. In the air, left field. Bellinger settles under it. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Just missed.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Comes a 2-2. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out, man at first. Here's Ohtani. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch just misses. And there's a foul ball. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. The 2-run shot. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here. And Freddie goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning. Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Struck out looking at his first at bat. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Inside, just missed. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Right through there for a strike. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Walked his first time. And it's fouled away. Fouled off left side. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. So next up for Houston, Byron Buxton. Fastball almost got him there. Here's a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2-2 now. Struck him out looking. Back here in Houston, start of the fourth, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one misses, and that's ball one. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Nope, that's low.
Inside, just missed. Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's to third. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Geraldo Perdomo. Ball
that's
one there.
Corner.
Clips the corner, and the count even 1-1.
Ball two.
Rips that one to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Brandon Walter.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders,
Altuve slings to first. At the lefty. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's down and away. Altuve, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one fouled off, 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1.
Oh.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The Dodgers up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air to left center. Pages moving under this one. And there's 2 away. Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
Oh.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Hard hit left side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Freeman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh.
Hauls it in, 1 away. 1 out man at first. Will Smith to the plate.
Nope. Oh.
And that skips in the dirt.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one missed. That clips the zone, and the count is 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Outside. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Nope. Outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now this is a rocket to left. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 on, 2 outs. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One now. And it's fouled off. The 1-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Just missing there. And the count's full. Out towards left center. Buxton on his way over. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes.
Well, these Astros looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. Foul ball there.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's 2 away. Joey Loperfido up next for the Astros. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
No, that's a ball.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Right side. Paredes takes it to the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Andy Pages, 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 65, Angel De Los Santos.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High fly ball, right field. Loperfido on the move. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Alvarez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Yes.
The Astros down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. He was late there, strike 1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Way out front for strike 2. And that one is inside. Got him swinging. He picks up. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. pitcher on now, Brian King.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Just missed. Check swing called strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Mookie to hit. This one in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll back here in Houston. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Blake Treinen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Inside.
Treinen goes 6 feet 5 inches, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Whips it across. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. And next to hit for Houston, Riley Green. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That should get the dugout going. 1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Bats up with it. Slings to first in time. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Swinging a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the inside edge. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run for Houston, Zach Cole. Now here is Yainer Diaz.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Inside, and that's ball 4. And a go ahead. Run is on base. Pitching change here, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Cam Smith in the box, lays off for ball 1. Runner edges away at second. That one almost got him. In the air to left center. Pages gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. top of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. This one in the air, center field. Buxton should have this one. One up, one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. And gone. A solo shot. One down. Bellinger up to hit. Check swing, he held up, and it's 1-0. King, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
This one in the air, right field. Smith on his way in. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Cut on and missed. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That should put a jolt into this. Crowd. New pitcher now, Brock Stewart. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. The Dodgers holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. That's towards center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Inside, just missed. Edge of the zone for a strike. And now 2-2. That one missing inside. And the tying run is on base. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
This is again 5 in a row.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4. The go-ahead run is on base. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz. Correa at the plate now, and that's inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Called out on strikes. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. We go to the ninth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Steven Oker gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Popped up. Altuve gets under it, and there's one down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now
No,
one missed.
that's a ball.
Check swing went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
Now 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult,
No,
especially
that's
for
a
a
ball.
left-handed hitter to track.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He's got it. 2 away now.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the 1-0. Slider right there. Swing and a miss at a slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times.
Swing and a miss. Back here in Houston, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Christian Walker digs in now, and there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So up next, Yainer Diaz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And fouled off. The Dodgers trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Stepping in, Cam Smith. Just missed. That's too low. And the count now 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Brings it in. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. First pitch misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one outside, and that's ball 2. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And this one is over. What a play to end the game. Yamamoto with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. Welcome to the desert. And welcome into Jake. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Edward Cabrera. What do you have on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Aye. Inside, ball two.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. A free pass coming with nobody out, and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Two aboard with one out. Here's Byron Buxton. Ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. That's a tough location there. Slightly elevated, below the hands on the inside corner of the plate. You swing at that, you're hitting it with your fists.
And now it's 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's Riley Green. Just missed. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. Here's Nico Hoerner. Yeah, that's fouled off.
No, foul ball.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And down on strikes. And one out now. So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Next pitch misses. Ball one. He goes down looking. Two down, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. He was late there, strike one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. So two down, Corbin Carroll now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Michael Busch, the next to hit, takes ball one. Quick move to first.
He's
Carroll
good.
back on a dive. The 1-0. Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Carroll off of first with two away. Too low, and it's ball three.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Batting sixth, the
Swanson
shortstop,
digs in.
Dansby Swanson.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Back up. Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. All loaded up. Ryan Reynolds, the next Cub to hit. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And the inning is over. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Now
That's
one
outside.
missed. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. One down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. That one fouled hard the other way. And a foul ball. battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Out towards right center field. Carroll moving under this one. And there's 2 away. So up next, Yainer Diaz.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good comp.
Tosses to first. Bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. Swinging a foul straight back. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ian Happ now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late. Upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Paredes steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Hoerner, the next to hit.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's inside.
In.
Probably looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hard ground ball, base 9.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Paredes moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and that's a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
In the air, left side. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He was walked intentionally his first time.
Ball inside.
And there's a ball. Next one misses. Ball 3. Draws the walk there.
Take your bait.
Man at first, Jose Altuve up next for the Astros.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Carroll hustling after it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, so up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. This is Corbin
Up
Carroll.
next for the
Single to
Cubs,
right in his first
right
trip.
fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Paredes. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses. Now 5. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Ball, that's out.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a trot around the bases. And the batter now, Riley Green.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Hit hard, base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Just missed.
Hey! Ball.
Now quick throw to first.
No, he's
Tries
in there.
to get back and save. The 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get...
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down. Brian Reynolds here. Flied to right his first time.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2. That one lifted to left. Green should have this one. And there's 2 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Struck out swinging his first time.
Kelly.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Got him swinging. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The other way, and he beats the shift. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Hunter Harvey.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Byron Buxton up next for the Astros. That misses. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. So next up for Houston, Riley Green. 1 for 2.
That's out.
Runner edges away at second. And the count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. And here comes Carlos Correa. Foul ball there. This one in the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. And a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard. Pushing for more, pushing his luck.
Hey!
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer. Yes. In the air, out towards right center. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swinging a foul straight back. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. in 2015.
Nope.
Just
That's
off
inside.
the inside edge. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So back to the top of the order. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time. Out to short, Pena. Slings to first in time. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Up the middle. Altuve slings to first. Out. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. That one ripped. And a quick out, number 1. Third time through the order now. Here's the Astros leadoff man. Porter Hodge on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Not in time.
He's good.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. One gone, runner at first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Around second is Pena. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Altuve in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. On the ground to the left. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. What a twin. Here at Wrigley Field. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ripped on a line. And there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Check swing went around. 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Michael Busch, the next come to hit. A strikeout and a walk.
Ball
As good
outside.
as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. We go to the top of the 7th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Right side, and it goes just foul. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hit on the ground softly to short. Swanson fires over to first. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline. So next up for Houston, Riley Green.
Inside ball.
And a 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game. Now Correa up to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. Line drive, short hop to third. Fires to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's a strike. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Paredes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, left field, Pap on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, A.J. Blueball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now here is Ryan Reynolds. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Carson Kelly will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that just misses.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think it.
Swing and a miss. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to begin the 8th. Joey Loperfido digs in now.
Ball, that's out.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it and makes the grab. And that is on to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And a swing and a miss.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back to the top of the order. So here's Horner now. And first offering is fouled off. Blue ball.
Outside,
in his
that's
rookie
ball.
season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. The Cubs trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Bennett Sousa. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball 1.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Just
that's
misses.
off the plate. Ball
2
2.
balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Slice down the right side. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground and foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles under this one, takes it in for the out. And now here is Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night. 1 down. Stepping in, Riley Caleb Fieldball on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the time.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Popped in the air, left field. Green has a beat on it, and there's 1 down. Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. 2 outs, bases in. Pinch hitter coming on. Seiya Suzuki looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.